You know, Vince, the ratings, they're going down. It's declining. It's not seeing an up. It's going way, way down. Downtown to Chinatown. It's not looking so good. It's not looking so healthy, McMahon. We've come up with every scenario. We've come up with every situation. Well, I'll tell you what. What we're going to do is we're going to shake things up. We're going to do a mini draft. And then after that, after we do that mini draft, what we're going to do is after we're done shaking things up and scrambling up, because that's going to really raise the ratings because I'm a genius. I'm a genius, damn it. What we're going to do is we're going to shake the rosters up, and then immediately after that, we're going to do something very genius, something remarkable, something that is so smart, something that is noteworthy, something that will get fans talking, something that will put people on the edge of their seats, creative team, okay? Well, Vince, you know, in this day and era, we kind of don't have characters, we don't have storylines, we don't have developments, we don't have all these backstage antics, we kind of don't have the personalities that we once had. Well, that doesn't matter, damn it. Because I got a master plan. Remember in the Attitude Era, I said I had a master plan that I was going to devise, and I was going to promise that it was going to be the demise. Well, I might be demising, I might be demonetizing, or I don't know what I'm doing right now, but it's okay. I had a senior moment, it's okay. What we're going to do is we already shook things up. We already shook up Raw and SmackDown. How about this? This is genius. This is from the mind, the mastermind of Mr. McMahon. What we're going to do is we're going to do a little shuffle. Vince, a little shuffle? You mean with cards? Shuffle the cards? No, you idiot. We're going to stack the deck. Oh, so you're still talking about cards, right? No. I'm not. I'm talking about throwing in the wild card. 4 superstars can show up on Raw and SmackDown. They can go vice versa. They can switch in between anytime they want. Well, Vince, do you really think that's the answer to the Raw ratings? Do you really think that's going to progress? Do you really think that's going to advance anything? Do you think that's really going to change the ratings? Let me tell you something, damn it. I am a creative genius. I am Mr. Kennedy McMahon. Well, McMahon, in all due respect, I mean, you know, there really isn't a flow. There really isn't a reason. There really isn't a rhyme to what you're doing. Things are all over the place. It took like 4 or 5 different paragraphs on WWE.com and Wrestling Inc. and Ringside News just to explain your new scenario of, well, we're going to do a wild card. Oh, and then, wait a minute. No, damn it. I got a better idea than that. I got a way better idea. I got something that is so good, so great, so grand, so wonderful. You're all going to be feeding and eating out of my hand, you see. Not only am I going to throw a wild card in there, and not only are we going to call it wild card from Survivor Series 1995, now what we're going to do, creative team, is we're going to roll in, and we're going to stop putting Raw on YouTube. You know how we put up the top 10 Raw moments? Which there hasn't been a top 10 Raw moment in the last 20 years. It's okay, though. Well, maybe the last 10 years. But we're going to stop uploading clips and footage to YouTube during Monday Night Raw. That's how we're going to fix it. We're going to raise the stakes. We're going to raise them up a little bit. We're going to hire them up to heighten this. You see, this is all to improve the Raw ratings. Monday Night Raw will be a night you will never, ever forget. Well, Mr. McMahon, the last time that you said WWE would be a show that you would never ever forget was the last time when I think it was JBL and Eddie Guerrero inside a steel cage at the Dunkin' Donuts Center in Providence, Rhode Island, and we thought Kurt Angle was injured. We thought he was hurt. We thought he was confined to a wheelchair. All of a sudden, this masked man comes out and it's Kurt Angle, and we were all promised on that night that it would be a night we would never ever forget. And I think that was the last time that I could actually say I will never ever forget that night on SmackDown Live. Damn it, that was in 2004. This is now, you whore. All right? I told you, we don't upload videos to YouTube any longer. We'll do it after the show's over. We'll raise the ratings by throwing a wild card in here. And even though we don't got the personalities and the characters and the storylines and the creative team, and even though we ain't got that help, and even though we're not prospering, and even though we're declining, that's okay. It doesn't matter. It's fine. We'll go with that. We'll go with what works. We'll go with my mentality because I'm a mastermind, because I am smart, because I know what I'm doing, because I have my finger on the pulse. All right, Vince McMahon, I'm not here to insult you. I'm not here to say that you have bad ideas. I'm just saying you maybe a little bit out of touch. Maybe you're a little bit behind the times. Maybe a little Vince Russo. Maybe a little bit more in depth. You know, You know, Vince who? Vince who? I'm Vince McMahon. We don't have room for another Vince in this company. Well, you know, you do got Triple H and Stephanie and Shane, and that's enough. That's enough. I told you, the Raw ratings will raise. They will go higher. The Raw ratings will soar. They will soar, and you'll see them like never before with my initiative and my changes. All right, Vince. As long as that's what you want, and that's what you're shooting for, and that's what you're going for, and you think that's good, I know it's going to work, damn it. It's been reported on the dirt sheets of the websites. My mastermind thinking, my genius mindset is going to help WWE cross the damn line. Because there's no chance in hell that Monday Night Football or basketball or baseball is going to beat Mr. McMahon, Mr. Vincent Kennedy McMahon's Raw ratings, damn it. Subscribe.